Hey. Mo ń ṣiṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́. Ó tiẹ̀ mọ́ kínní mo tún ṣe hehehe sí náà. Stitch lover, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the lovely emojis. I appreciate that. I love you as well. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Stitch lover, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for you're welcome. How are you? Thank you so much. Love you too. Love you too. How are you? And where are you watching me from? What country are you watching me from? Caesar Paulina. Hi Caesar. How you doing, Paulina? What's up with you? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are watching me from at the moment. How are you guys doing? What's up with you? Hi everyone, hi everyone, hi everyone. Hi everyone, hi everyone, hi everyone. Hi everyone. Carlos Born. Hi, greetings from New York. Hi, hello, Colors Born. How is New York? And how are you? How are you too? How is New York and how are you? How warm is it where you are? It's going to be cool man morning. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're welcome. I appreciate you. Thank you, Carlos Bon. Says new to your live stream. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Please, are you subscribed to my channel? Please, if you're not, tap on the subscribe button to be a member of my beautiful family. Okay. New York is cold and windy. Okay, so that's so how are you coping with the weather? Cool mom money. Wow. How are you coping with the weather? How are you coping? Since it's cold and windy, how are you coping? How are you coping with the weather? 42 degrees in New York. Wow. Minus 30 degrees in New York. Heavy clothing. Wow. Honestly, I really feel for you. Like, it must have been so challenging for you, right? Must have been so challenging. So you have to put on heavy clothing. Wow. Yeah, you're right. That's why we are that's why we as humans we adapt a lot to our environment. When you're in a very cold environment, you just have to adapt, and when you're in a very hot environment, you just have to adapt. I love that. It's all about adapting to the environment. You're very correct. Nala La Nzamade says hello dear. Hi, how you doing? What's up? How are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone. We New Yorkers now, when winter comes around, we have to make the best of. Why did you say that? Why did you say that? I thought winter. Okay, how has been your day? My day has been beautiful. But Carlos Bone, you said we New Yorkers now when winter comes around, we have to make the best of it. Like why? What's your best season? Is it the winter or the summer? And in what way are you making the best of the winter period? I didn't really understand what you meant by that statement. Yeah, you can't change. That's true. You can't change the conditions. You just have to live with it and adapt. You can't change the conditions. That's very correct. But which is your favorite? Is it winter or summer? Which is your favorite season? Is it winter or summer? No, good. When it snows, we can't prevent the snow falling. Winter is my favorite season. Really? So you love the cold seasons? Where is it? Where is it? Kí ló wà ní black balance? Eh? He says when it snows, we prevent the snow. We can't prevent. Yeah. Okay. Winter is your favorite season. In my opinion, it's very special location. Why is it special? Because I hear a lot of people complain about winter, that it's too cold and all of that. So, in your own opinion, it's very special. Why? How is it special in your own opinion? Okay, friends and colleagues get together to share stories and time together. Okay. Okay, so you mean you do that only during the winter seasons? You don't do that. There is no families and friends coming together. There's no friends and colleagues coming together to share stories, to time together during the summer season. It's a time to relax. Okay. Oh, you don't go to work during the winter season? You don't go to work because you said it's time to relax. Okay. It's oriented towards a working culture. Yeah, I know that because when you said it's a time to relax, that was why I was asking. Like, what do you mean by the winter season is a time to relax? What do you mean by that? I really want to know, honestly. I'm so curious. I really want to know about New York. I really want to know about your city, okay? So, are you saying that summer season, during the summer season, you don't come together, you don't um friends and colleagues do not get together during this summer season? Because I hear people are always complaining about the winter season, that is very cold, this and that, you know. Okay, friends gather to talk during the weekend. Okay, okay. But really, what's the difference between the winter season and the summer season? What's the tangible difference because from what I hear, you know, have wine and pasta. Yeah, I know. I know you guys love pasta so much. Yeah, so from what I hear, I feel, but let me hear from you first off. So what's the okay? Okay, so the summer period gets too hot, right? Oh, wow. Huh? Huh? Wow, it's terrible. Wow. So the during the winter, during the summer season, it gets too hot. Wow. So then, how do you cope if during the summer season it gets too hot? Like it's terrible. How do you cope? How do you cope? Caesar Paulina, how are you? Onyebuchi Ejimonye, hi baby, hi darling, how are you? Carlos Bond says traffic during the winter season is totally different when compared with summer when compared with summer months arise. Summer casual clothes. Okay, okay. So during the summer period, people put on casual clothes, right? But during the winter period, everyone is forced to, put on heavy clothes, and then everyone is just, you don't have a choice than to, just clothe up, and then wow, that's so traffic during winter season is totally different. Okay, so the traffic becomes heavy during the winter season, and whereby the summer season the traffic is low. Is that what you're trying to say? Victoria, hello Victoria, how you doing? Oh wow. But why is the traffic during the winter season high? I feel like the traffic during the summer season should be high because during the winter season, everywhere is covered with snow, right? So even the highways, the sideways, the sidewalks, everywhere, the highways, everywhere is covered with snow. So I feel that season should be when the traffic will be low because literally everybody and everything is covered in snow. Oh, sorry guys. So my network went off. The signal went off. So I'm sorry about that. Okay, I'm so sorry about that. The signal just went off, and I couldn't connect for a few seconds. So okay, you say ice makes it difficult to travel in car. People who walk have to be careful during the winter season because it's slippery. Okay. Okay. But then that means, but honestly, oh, thank you, Carlos. Thank you for staying. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I thought, I would lose you. That's what I thought. Thank you for staying. I thought, immediately the network went off. I thought you were going to leave, but I'm so happy that you didn't leave. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks for being here. Okay, Carlos Bon. I appreciate that. Lavuda. Hello, Lavuda. How you doing?